What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Once again, we are back here in the garage with another vehicle to work on today. Pretty cool car. I like this car, so I'll show you what we have going on. So the customer wanted this dent done on the door. You could see a little crease right there, right at the edge. Shouldn't be a problem. I think we're gonna glue pull that and then get in there down through the window and work it with, just fine tune it that way, because it does have the double pane glass. So I don't want to be prying on that a lot. So I want to try to do a lot with glue. But this is the issue. When they pulled up today, they actually noticed all of this. So you can see there's a crease that kind of follows along with that dent all the way back. It even goes up into there. You can see it right there. And then all the way back into that back door. So it's a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. I thought, when they sent me the photo, I'm like, yeah, no big deal, bring that over. So this is going to take a little longer. It's not bad, but with creases like that, it just takes a while. You have to work that whole line. So we'll get started on this. I got the glue plugged in, so we should be ready to go, and we'll start doing it and see how this thing turns out. Let's do it. All right, we're all finished up with the front door. It came out really nice. I did what I said I was gonna do, started with the glue. It took a while, you know, being over that edge, the glue didn't want to really pull that up, but we kept pulling and pulling and pulling, and it finally came up nice. Did some tapping, then went down through the window and did some fine tuning. I'll show you the final results. Again, it's not 100%, but you can see that crease is gone. It's pretty much back to the way it was. There is a little paint damage on here, the back door, and I think he ordered the touch-up paint. But anyway, front door is done. So now we'll move on to the back door. Like I said, I thought that's what we had to work on today, but looks like we got a project on that back door. That's gonna be a lot of work. The more I started looking at it, it's creased in pretty good. You'll see in the video as we move on. But let's get going on that and get this thing done. It's working up nice. As you saw in the video, I kind of just start at the one end and start working that line. You just take it slow, get in those deep spots, and just keep following that line over. There is like a sound deadener on there, almost like you know, a gooey material. It's not like that fiberglass mat. That would have been a nightmare. I mean, it's still kind of a pain, but at least with that gooey material, you could kind of get your tool in there and just kind of like work it around. Instead of that fiberglass mat, you actually have to punch through it. So I'll show you what we have going on. So we're pretty much done that big crease, but you can see there's a little bit left right there. And then we still have that crease up here, and there's actually one back over here over that edge. But so where we're at now is there's a bracing that runs right up along there. So the rest of that crease and that crease is under the bracing. So we have the heat gun out. We're gonna heat up the caulking, you know, in between the brace, just so we can punch through it. We got the whale tail, and we'll go in between there, cut that caulking just so we have room to move around that tool. So we'll keep going on this and see how this thing turns out. Let's do it. are all finished up with this one. It came out really nice. I thought it was going to be a little more difficult than it was, actually. I thought that longer crease in the center of the back door, it was pretty deep, and I thought it was going to be a lot of trouble with that sound deadener and the bracing, but it actually worked up really nice. I'll show you the results here. So you can see that crease is all gone throughout the panel here, even up into there, and that front door came out nice. So it looks really good. I think the customer is really going to be happy with this one. Like I said, we didn't even see it, or he didn't even see it until he dropped off the car. He's like, oh, I think there's something on the back door, which it was a little more involved than just that front door. But we got it done. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you can, like, subscribe to the channel. We'll do more videos, and we'll catch you next time.